Oh my god. There's a certain brand of food TikToks that I hate so much. It's the one where it's just for short form content. I only ever see it in short form TikTok where someone eats food and then they super overreact eating the food. So you see them, they eat the food and they're like, and their eyes get really big and they're like, and then for everything. And I'm like, stop! And I never see it in like a long form video or not as exaggerated. But you'll go on someone's feed that overreacts to things and you scroll down and they keep making that face. And I'm like, was it really that good? Or are you just doing it for the TikTok? How can I trust you? You make that face for everything you eat. I'm sure you're not. I bet it was made. Are you missing out on TikTok? Not really. I think if you don't have a TikTok problem, you shouldn't start. Because, I don't know. I feel like I've been watching some YouTube shorts lately, but not that much. Maybe a couple months ago, I was really staring at YouTube shorts, but now I'm okay. I'm no longer really looking at it. But stay off! Stay off TikTok! It will rot your brain. It will keep you stupid. I do think short form content, although it's nice for easy consumption when you're really busy, and they do formulate them in a way, there's a hook and everything. They're just perfectly crafted in a way when you have very little time, you feel like you are watching a lot of things at once. But they will rot your mind! They will rot your mind and your brain! It's like the same thing when it comes to asking chatbots questions. Is that people are not engaging with the critical thinking side of their brain. So when they're being fed information, they don't verify it. Or they just don't go further than being given the answer. And this is why our brains are deteriorating at rapid paces, including mine. We need to start a book club, and we can't get stupider. I have to start a book club so that we can engage with the text. And we have to come up with maybe book reports. We're good. Maybe we should start doing book reports again, everyone. I'm gonna be real. Even back in the day, when you were writing book reports on books you haven't read, you still had to look it up, right? You still had to Google amongst many pages, and then you had to read a lot of summaries to try and get a gist of what was going on. And then you just bullshit your way through an essay, but you wrote it yourself, and you did do the research. But now you can just randomly put an input in, and it feeds you something, and then you paraphrase that. Sometimes people don't even paraphrase that. Just copy and paste that. No! We have to go back to writing book reports. Yeah, and with the rise of people relying more and more on computer to tell them things, and less people going around without phone, really makes you wonder why they wouldn't give you a freaking calculator in math test when in the real world. Maybe that was there back then. A calculator was a chat GPT to a math teacher. And that's why they did that. Because having a calculator was the same exact thing. You won't be carrying around a calculator in the real world. It makes you stupid.